I made some notes. I've got that very jazzy music I was just listening to in my head now. Cool. Sweet, we can see. So, I actually can't remember if I looted in here or just came in here. And, yeah, I'm just going to have a quick check. Actually overweight as per usual, but not to worry, I'm going to sort that out shortly. Yeah, I've done all my looting, I think. And I think I'm about 10 kilos over, so we're going to go down to this little cabinet down here and get rid of some stuff. Oh yeah, and I left stuff here to cure, didn't I? Yeah. I don't think I have... Oh, I do. I actually do have some, I do have a spray can. Sorry, I was just muting my laptop because I got an email. Right, let's have a look. I'm just going to hang on to the accelerants for now. We can definitely store some stuff, I'm sure. Now that I have a weapon, I may just carry 2 flares. She's panting an awful lot. Wondering what I'm carrying that's so heavy. Might eat that shortly. Yeah, just my usual hoarding self. I don't actually think there's a massive amount I can get rid of at this point. I should get well fed soon though, so I'm not too worried. I'm going to eat that rabbit meat because I really don't want to be smelly. And it is cooked, gamey cooked. I think I found that in a fridge or freezer recently. And what I might do is sort my food by weight so that I eat the heaviest stuff first and get rid of it. Yeah, I don't know why I did all that with the lantern going, but that's fine. Yeah, so we did some repairs to my clothing, so the lowest stuff is sort of 68-70%. I'll do some more maybe later on, just to keep that exciting stuff away from the main part of the stream. Now, we've only got 5 bullets, but very exciting still. I think that's all I've got. And a stone. Okay, cool. I'm going to lead with a... Do I have any torches? No. Okay. I think I'm getting confused with the challenge I'm also doing on Tuesdays. And the ambient noise of today, by the way, in my house, is actually not my washing machine or dryer for once. It is my microwave, because I'm making some rice. And yes, I know making rice in a microwave is sacrilege, but it's the quickest way to do it when you're also streaming a video game. And yes, I'm showing my age by saying video game as well. I think there's a pry bar over there, but I've already got one. Yes, and there's usually a hatchet in this. Yeah.
I could use this.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to dump it at my base, because I know there's one already in that house that I was just in. So as I transit through, I'm
not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know, my love, but you can just chill for a second. How's this one? 0.9 at 83%. Definitely keeping that one. Let's use this one, run it out, and leave it behind. Yeah, as I go back past that house, I'm going to spray it. There's a lot of coffee in here. So that I remember that I've got that stuff in there. Though it might not be the worst idea to just make a really quick note. 1 deer hide, 3 sapling. Oh, I've already logged that I've left those at the log sort. Sweet. That's the good thing about this app, is that you can also log inventory items you've left in particular places. Ski jacket.
Stuff will come in handy.
Yes, please. 90% at 0.9. I mean, it's always going to be better in the wind and the rain. That and that. Don't need a third accelerant, but hey, we're making a base. I'm gonna make myself real heavy because I'm sure in the next wee bit I'm gonna get well fed and all of this is not gonna be a problem. And more bullets for revolver, which I don't have yet. Okay, so yes, way too heavy. Nope. Then, yep. I love how I opened the menu right after I opened the door there. I was watching back my last YouTube video just to I just scroll through it and make sure there's no major problems, and yeah, I have obviously a very loud PlayStation noise in the background because my PlayStation 4 is probably a bit dusty, but also, you know, PlayStation 4s can be a bit noisy, so you're just going to hear that in the background. I don't really have a lot of control over that. I will give it a good clean in case that is exacerbating the problem, but it's just, it is what it is. I'm gonna go in here. There's the microwave. I'm gonna go in here and dump that lantern, and then I'll mark it as I leave. Okay, let's sort by heavy and let's just be a bit more ruthless, shall we? This is quite intense, this amount of fuel, so we'll fill our new one and leave that, I think, behind. I'll leave this behind. Because I can always come back here and do a run and take some things over. So yeah, let's just be a little bit more ruthless, shall we? So that I can actually move. I just know how close well-fed is, so it's kind of annoying when I could just carry it, but that's fine. Take the 0.4, leave one of these. Let's leave some of the really high condition food, a couple of drinks, energy drink. Sweet, now we're almost at 35, which is fine by me. Being 5 over is all good. Yeah, there we go, we're less than 5 over. Right. I'll just go storage for now. Then I know that it's a sort of a substantial amount of stuff. I'm not really mapping on this run because I know the world pretty well. Those wolves should leave me alone. So I keep to the right here. I'm quite far away. The range on Voyager is a little bit closer, I believe. Never really had much of an issue with wolves that far away, especially if I am not smelly. But it's interesting to see 4 out on the ice today. It's a lot more than, you know, you just, it seems to be not that consistent. I'm sure people who have paid better attention than I will have more info about that, but sometimes I come out onto Mystery Lake or I come out here and there's nothing for ages, and then I get 1 or 2 and then there's nothing again. The RNG with wolves definitely eludes me. But over here I should have some deer friends. Don't think I'll hunt just yet, but just want to get over to the fishing huts where I'm going to base myself for a little bit. And make sure there's no bear. 3 deer. And then I can sort of put some stuff down there. Looks like the weather's going foggy. Hey dear, I'm not a threat. One day I dream of my soundproof area where I can play this game without you hearing the rumble of cars and the microwave, and the PlayStation itself maybe could even be. I could have some sort of soundproofing between me and it. But for now, in this beginner phase of my playing games online life, it is what it is. Okay, let's have a look in here. Wood. Which actually, I think I'll probably come out here and fish for a bit. So I'm just gonna, just because I know I already have, just gonna leave some wood here along with this so I can come back.
I'll take it.
No, I won't. Because I think I've got a pot, don't I? Yes. Don't want a can right now. Could start a stash for noisemakers, I suppose, but I don't imagine it's going to be difficult between now and going to Blackrock to find cans. Nothing behind or under. No. Cool. Alright. Well, let's get up to the first fishing hut and hope that the bear is not roaming in the village. Well, it's not a village, but you know, it likes this area. This is also where I think I might base myself for the upcoming challenge in July, where you have to pick one workbench to use, craft a bunch of stuff without killing. This is my favourite way to approach these, by the way, because you can get behind on the little veranda, make sure you're safe. And this is my favourite little house. Cool. Here we are. Gonna loot it, and then I'm gonna start setting up my shelves, etc. So wood. Right. I like to basically break down anything that's not useful. Have a wood pile, have a food on the shelf. Oh, where is it? I put meds, etc. up there. Put some stuff on the table. But the shelves are mainly for food. Well, sometimes I do tools on one shelf, food on the other. Just pick a shelf, depending on takes my fancy. And there's no container in here. For some reason I thought there was. Maybe that's in maybe that was in a different place. Okay, cool. So yeah, I can designate this the let's, as long as I won't starve in an hour, which I shouldn't, I can designate this the
I could eat anything right now.
gonna break down those actually in a second. Let's feed her. Eat the heaviest first, as we said. That's actually got condition to it though. I'm not gonna, I actually think I'll get rid of some of the low condition stuff now and put it on the shelves for when I've got level 5 cooking, though of course I may not get that on this map if I'm only here for 30 days. But for now, let's drop some stuff I'm not 100% sure about. Let's do it by this. Seeing I'm likely to have an abundance of food, I'll just go everything under 50%, and then yeah, we can drop one coffee. Should have another tea, I think. Yeah. And yeah, carry the rest of this with me for now. And look, I'm already just nearly at weight.
Drop any of this gear.
Sneaky things. Sneaky snacks. Oh yeah, I forget about the rotate. On PlayStation it's not as kind of intuitive. Go. Coffee.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's not really, my love. Cans along the bottom. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll do some crouching.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally... That's the worst thing with the voice prompts, is the fact that she will just repeat it when you go in and out of overweightness. Tea up here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
She'll just keep repeating these prompts when I'm hovering back and forth between overweight and underweight. I've seen pictures of the most particular bases. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to be as particular right now. I'm just going to get them on the shelves. But I've seen the most incredible, laying them all out next to each other so perfectly. Painful. Well, not painful, but I imagine this right now is quite painful. Ah, they're quite picky with the bars, huh? And I loved the All Your Base Belong to Us tournament. Some of the videos from that, seeing some of the layouts are just incredible. Okay, so the box on the bars is huge. Put this down with the cans. Here we go, that's a little food supply. Let's get rid of this. Go a little. Let's make some tinder plugs. Cool. These make 2, don't they? I'm going to make 2 and drop them in the fishing hut. So I'll keep these on me, and then these guys can just be dropped. Oh, I mean... Cool, I'll keep my matches on me. So if I grab the accelerants, wherever they end up landing... Oh, over here? No. Come on, let me take him. Ah, this game sometimes. Come on. No, okay. It's not going to let me take the accelerants. I was going to put them on the shelf as well, but it's fine. I could put tools and stuff in here, like feathers. I think I've picked up stuff like that already. Yeah. A couple of feathers. I'll keep the rose hip. I'm going to craft the lichen. Let's do some... How am I doing on bandages? 3? Okay, so let's craft a couple. Cool, and let's do this. Cool, carry one of those. Right, so let's drop one of these. Little bandage, put it up on the shelf here. This can kind of be, yeah, like arrows, I mean, not arrows, but materials for things like that. Let's just go through. So first aid stuff, I'm going to keep all of that on me. I haven't got spare clothes to put anywhere yet, really. Good food I'm keeping on me. Okay, so we can also drop this. Put my books on the table. That's it really, isn't it? I suppose we are only day 3. Look at the size of the books. Didn't realise there was such a difference. Here. Wow. Here. And I can start a little can collection. Cool. Alright. It's like, what else can I break down in here? Do some repairing. I'm gonna leave, yeah, just leave the shelving for now. Can't break down the billy base. And there's no rifle rack or anything. There's no more curtains. Okay. Actually, let's take... Can't take the cedar. Apparently. There we go.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Let's take some of this wood out to the fishing hut. I looked in here? Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of a little starter. If I get to the point where I feel like I can just use the big shelf, I can always get rid of that little shelf and use the storage along the wall here. For now, let's have a little food and drink. I don't think I found a fishing line in that hut, did I? So I may have to craft one. I also need to figure out a good bunny location and maybe make a snare. Because I can make fishing tackle. Okay, let's do that. Cool, I've got that in my arsenal now. Sweet. And I just would have got a can, didn't I? Yeah. I also have revolver bullets. I should maybe drop them for now. Let's put you here. I'm gonna drop 14. I'm gonna carry 10 with me just in case I leave here and don't want to come back. You know, I find one and I wanna. But I think for now, it's late afternoon. I'm gonna dedicate some time to crafting, to repairing, so that I know that I'm with what I've got, the warmest I can be before I do more exploring. So I'm just repairing the worst stuff first. Luckily, I think I've got a couple of sewing kits, don't I? Awesome. Can't repair that because I don't have leather. Cool. Let's take a little drink break. Oh, I think that's it. Okay, that's it for now. Getting tired. And let's get rid of that sewing kit. That failed message stayed around for a while. It's in... yeah. So if you put ruined stuff into a container, it disappears out of the world. And it's just a nice clean way of getting rid of stuff. Okay. I'm not that worried about weight anymore, so I'm actually just going to sort by quality. Excuse me. Cool. And I'm going to read a little bit if I can. Before it gets too dark. Cool. Brilliant. There we go. And yeah, put you back on the table. And let's sleep. I can... Oh my gosh. Sorry, this is probably painful. That's the mat, the rug. There's the shelf. Shelf. Can't actually see because yeah, there we go. It's daylight right now in my real life, and it makes it difficult to see a dark screen, and I think the stream in video is actually even darker for you, so I apologise. I'll try to do very few actual things in the dark, so that you're not haha a year in the dark, but so that you can see as much as possible. And I hey, there we go. I am a liberal lantern user. I'm not someone who hoards it, particularly because fishing gets you oil, and it's Voyager. I'm going to find plenty of oil. Cool, well fed. It's still a bit dark, so let's pass a bit of time. Instead of... Oh no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna sleep that hour, get myself up to full strength. And if you just give me 1 second... Cool. I'm just doing the next part of my lunch, and what I'll probably do is eat a little bit just so I'm not starving, and I'll turn my mic off, of course, so I will not eat into the microphone. Okay, so our options are, we're going to go to that fishing hut and dump that firewood, etc., but I may even dump the fishing hook there. Checking there's no bear friends. It's not really exploring weather, so it could be fishing weather. Though I already have 1 line. Accelerant friend can help me in an emergency. Okay. So I could go back over to Log Sort, get my stuff, and bring it back over to Fishing Village, or I could do a little bit of fishing. I think I'm going to do just a little bit of fishing. Cook up some fish. Should have brought maybe my books with me. Could have read while I'm waiting. but that's okay. See how cold we get. I think we'll be okay for 2 hours. Oh, nice. Sweet. Pretty small, but that's fine. Right, let's get some of this. Oh, there is a hook here. Ah. Did I not drop the tinder plugs? Are they underneath everything? That's annoying. Okay. I may have to drop stuff separately. So it's not under... There we go. Not underneath stuff. Let me take the charcoal. Oh, no, I'm not going to map. I'm not going to map this run. There's really no need. So we want a book, ideally. I didn't bring a book. That's the problem. And I don't have sticks. Yay me! 40%! Do I have a better rate with cedar? Yeah, okay. Let's try 60. That's fine.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
So I did run there and grab my lunch while the fire was being made. Oh, hope that's not too loud. So half an hour for this one. It does normally not go... hope this doesn't burn it. Okay, no, don't burn. Don't burn. Sweet, okay. Oh well, it was worth a go. And then what we can do, just drop it there. "33 minutes. Let's just do a litre of water. That'll take an hour, and then normally, yeah, I would read for an hour, but silly me, didn't bring it with me. Great. Cool, okay, quite happy with what I've got here. I've got a couple of pieces of firewood on me. The weather's quite clear. Let's go to the next fishing hut, actually. Let's bounce around the fishing huts on our way back. Pick up that stuff and bring it to the fishing lodge. Other option is that I make my way along the islands, which I may do. Let's just do the fishing hut no matter what. Oh, this is the one with the door. Cool. Oh, another knife. Nothing up the top. Chocolate bar.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, I'll take him. Oh, and another line. Cool, so I can already make another fishing line. All this wind. It's hard going. So I am heading back, which seems counterproductive, I know, but I've just realised that this little island right in front of me sometimes has a weapon on it. If I recall correctly. I think, however, I think it might be a rifle. So it may not be there. I've seen random spawns for things. There's also a dead guy over there that I would like to check. There's a dead guy usually over here somewhere. The crows? No. I thought there was a dead guy along those rocks there. But maybe, is wind a thing with crows? I can't remember. Because I can't hear any. Maybe it's too windy for the crows to hover around. And then I'll bounce up over the islands and maybe have a rest in one of the houses. Gosh, this is slow. Yep. A fishing hut there. Ah, see, I thought there was like a backpack or something on one of these islands, but I could be wrong. Might be the next one. Oh yeah, I think it might be the next one. Might visit that little hut at some point soon too. Get this little birch friend. This weather, huh?
This'll come in handy.
Climbing socks, nice. Yeah, I think this... Ooh, that snow. This weather change could be interesting. I may have some wolfy friends to contend with soon too. I don't know why I'm carrying the rifle, I probably wouldn't use it. I think it because of the bear, but I'm not so worried about the bear right now. It's not going to be coming over here. I can see a bunny running up the steep hill. So this could be a good... That's probably be my good spot for a snare. I thought they like to go on the left, to the left of my screen at the moment, rather than up the top, but I could be wrong. Oof, that wind. It's a really good sound design, because it sounds like the wind is howling in my right ear. Jackrabbit Island. Hello, bunny. Good place for bunnies. No, I didn't pick up one, did I? No. Yeah, I'd say we're going into bad weather territory soon. So let's get inside. Another good little spot to base yourself. The main reason I like the fishing hut is because the fishing cabin is because it's close to, obviously, a fish supply, deer. You can go up the hill from there quite easily, and also if you start to get like a cabin fever kind of thing going on, you've got the fishing hut to hang out in. I don't think I need the windbreaker right now. I'm gonna leave it. I think I've got better shoes. I may do a little clothing.
Nobody needs this anymore.
I'll do a little clothing spray on the door when I leave. Some crackers over here. This is why you always look in corners. Cool. Oh, more coffee. Wow. Gonna have a lot of coffee.
Probably useful.
This is why you go exploring with a light pack if possible. Because I'm gonna go end up heading back overloaded, but that's fine. I will get the curtains in here too, actually, before I go.
I don't think the owner's around.
An abundance of loot. Wow. I'm not going to be hungry for a while, that's for sure. Oh, it's another lantern. Awesome. Wondering if I'm going to find a revolver here. There's so much stuff in this house. Yep, overloaded. Cool. Be good if I could find a revolver. It would keep the wolves at bay. Don't have to do any torch or flare stone throwing techniques, which I'm
starving.
Okay. Never been amazing at scaring off the wolves with that. I mean, it's I obviously do it all the time, but I'm definitely more comfortable just shooting at them. Cool.
I think I can use this.
Gonna grab that just purely for cloth, though I am gonna get probably every curtain in this house before I leave. Okay. You know what? Doesn't weigh very much.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. There's an abundance of stuff in here. Let's do some cloth ripping. And with the sound outside, doesn't sound full blizzard, but it does sound windy and blah. And the fact that it's going to be night soon, I'm probably going to end up staying here. Do some more repairing, which is good. I think I get, I get 2 out of each curtain, so I'm not going to need to take every curtain. I'm going to move these wool socks I'm currently wearing because I'm about to replace them with more climbing socks that need repairing. 98. It's not as protective, oddly. They're very similar in terms of statistics, but this is better for rain, this is better for being attacked. So, I'm gonna rip up the vest. Because I hate these vests. They're like emergencies only, these things. Okay. While I'm here.
I need anything right about now.
Yep. Oh, don't do that. Let's go for 51% sardines. Though I could actually eat some pretty rubbish things right now because I'm going to sleep here, so it doesn't matter if I get food poisoning. And I definitely have... Yeah, definitely antibiotics, so I'm not too worried. So yeah, let's eat some Pinnacle peaches that are banged up. And let's mute for a second. I'm just going to have a tiny little mouthful of food. Well, I got lucky there with the peaches. My own real life lunch, though, is a lot spicier than I expected to be.
Handy.
Let's dump those socks here too. Okay, cool. Alright. I think I've done the whole house, so still light-ish. I could move on, but I'm not going to risk it. Anything else I can repair? Still can't repair anything. Could rip up those boots, though they're not bad boots, are they? Where were they? In the corner in here?
I'll take it.
I mean, mine are definitely better. But I always feel bad ripping up new trail boots. Oh no, still light enough anyway. Let's see if it lets me do anything here. Fingers crossed. Sweet. Excellent. It's going to tell me it's too dark. Yep. Well, it would have failed anyway. Okay. Let's have a drink. Let's do some sharpening. Oh, I've got a better one, don't I? I've got a 73. What else can I do while it's dark but I don't want to sleep yet? Can we craft? And do another fishing tackle. I just like to be 3/4 tired before I sleep. And yeah, I could actually sharpen this, why not? The good one I'm using right now. 76, 82. How's the gun actually? 71. Let's clean the gun. These are all things that you can apparently do in pitch dark. Which you can't repair clothing though, so. Alright, it's probably good enough. Okay. Let's soda and then a drink of water. Probably gonna have to pass some time so I can see. And so you can see. Just want that sun to be up enough so that you can see the right hand spike. Is that enough? Not quite. There we go. And now I can actually repair again, which would be good. Just need the sun to be halfway up before the game will let you say you have enough light. And this is a good way to pass the morning when it's too cold to wander around outside if your clothing isn't good enough yet. Is do repairing from the very earliest moment you can. Nope. I'm trying to go down. Have a drink. Cool. Alright. Let's go. Doesn't sound ideal outside, let's just say that. Yeah, ideal might have been an understatement here. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Yeah, can't see anything. Let's go get these though. And let's go back inside. So I haven't really accomplished a huge amount in this episode, but I am going to call it very shortly because waiting out a blizzard on stream / YouTube is not ideal. I'm going to do a little bit more repairing, and if it doesn't die down by the time I've done that, I'll just go. I'll just have my lunch and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Though I have just added to my schedule a Saturday stream where I... Oh, nice! Where I play some chill games that are not the Long Dark shock horror. So I will be looking to play Unpacking tomorrow night. not on PlayStation, probably on my Mac if it can handle it. It's going to be a good test to see if my Mac can handle streaming while I play. Other games I might play are like Papers, Please, maybe even Oxenfree. Again, my MacBook or maybe even my husband's PC will be for those rather than consoles, so you'll have less of the console noise. Yeah, that's the plan for Saturday. So it's not going to happen every Saturday, it's more going to be when I'm having just a quiet night at home and my husband's playing shoot 'em up games himself, and I'll just do a chill game. But yeah, we'll start with unpacking tomorrow night. If for any reason the kids don't cooperate or it just can't happen, it can't happen, and I'll do my best to go into the schedule and skip when I can't make a stream. But otherwise I will be back on Tuesday with the Hopeless Rescue Challenge. Go onto YouTube and check out the last episode of Hopeless Rescue. We actually got through to not too far, but further than I thought I would get in one episode, so it's going well. Feel free to check that out, and I'll see you then. But thanks very much as always for watching.